like most people, I guess I don't like to be wrong. You think after all these years of experience at being wrong that I'd get used to it, but I still don't like it. A couple weeks ago, I did a post on earnest money and disposition of earnest money, and what happens to it when a deal goes south. And my position then, and actually still is, that as a broker, I don't do anything with the money until either the buyer and the seller agree in writing what to do with it, or the bank tells me what to do. So here's a situation where I think I might be wrong, and we'll find out. Is a couple weeks ago, we had a HUD outreach director, HUD, the foreclosure houses, meet at one of our, or speak at one of our workshop Wednesdays. And, good meeting, lots of good information, but I was kind of really interested to hear how they handle disputes, when contracts fail to perform, and what buyers do. Now, one of the biggest things with HUD is that the earnest money goes to them directly. It's not like the listing broker gets to hold on to it, so we've got control. It goes right to HUD. And if a deal is written in their contracts, in specific language saying if buyer walks away, they get to keep their earnest money and contract is canceled. My experience has been with contract law that even though it says something like that in the contract, you usually have to enforce it, and that one of the parties will complain about what to do with the money. But not so with HUD. They say when if the buyer fails to perform, it's over. They keep the earnest money and they move on. They consider it to be canceled. I thought that really, really interesting because it goes contrary to everything that I know as a broker. But I think what's really happening here, and again, maybe I'm not wrong, so I don't have to feel bad about myself, is that no one's ever challenged it. HUD's big. I'm sure they're self-insured, or they've got their own staff of attorneys, and no one's challenged it. Typically, if a buyer can't perform on a contract for financial reasons, they just don't have the money to go after hire an attorney for $1,000 or $1,500 earnest money. So I think that's more the case than them being right and me being wrong, at least in Minnesota contract law. So I'm going to feel good about myself today, and you should too. Thanks for watching. Stop in again. Bye-bye.